What is up, YouTube? It is Alexander Putnel, and today I'm going to be doing a very happy review. I'm super excited about this one. Now, I know I haven't done a lot of Beyblade reviews in a while. I've been more trying to focus on some other stuff, though I did upload a little Beyblade mod that you could do with the new Chosies to create what I like to call the Dragon Chip, which it's kind of an alternative to a level chip if you don't have them. But you have the materials that I listed, which I'll actually leave you the link to that video in the description below. And just quick update, quick refresher. This is essentially the Dragon Chip, just foil compressed so that it fits right onto the back of one of these guys. But, you know what, actually on the topic of this guy, one, for those of you who are not familiar, this is Dead Hades. Now, normally he comes with the setup of 11 turn Zephyr Dash, which sadly I didn't get that combo for him. However, I did get a pretty good combo, if I do say so myself. So, with Dead Hades, it is Dead Hades, and then you open it up. I decided to color the disc in. I don't know why. I was bored, but I got 8 lift, which normally comes with Vice Leopard, who I still don't have, but I'm hoping to get really soon once he does show up in America. And then he comes with his standard driver, which is Zephyr Dash. Although I think this one's actually Zephyr because the spring is normal sized. But either way, he's definitely a really good attack type. He's one of the ones with the most metal on his frame, because like all this is metal and all of that is metal. And just overall, he's got a really sick design. However, the primary Beyblade that I'm going to be talking about in this particular video is the one that is a fusion of him and Revive Phoenix. Now, for those of you who have been kind of keeping up with the anime, you know that, and warning, this may be a spoiler, so for those of you who don't want to hear it, you're going to want to fast forward through this, but Fight, the user of Revive Phoenix, he battled with his brother who owns Dead Hades. His name is Hearts, and he destroyed Dead Hades, like completely shattered it into pieces. And so the end result was the new guy that I've got, that I'm going to be reviewing. The Stealer of Souls. Dead Phoenix. Overall, oh my gosh, this guy is powerful. Like, the frame alone, look at all that metal. That's insane. Sadly, the disc does not have the core. So, I did a bit more digging and I actually found out that with both Dead Phoenix and Revive Phoenix, these parts, this piece is called the core, and that's the same on both of them. And then this is called the armor, which this armor's got some pretty hefty weight. But in the box, well, in the anime, he uses the exact same setup as Revive Phoenix, which I'll be talking about in a second. But in this case, he comes with Zero, which is pretty good disc, and then Atomic, which functions similarly to Friction, so I'm kind of happy about that. But, of course, it's got the same gimmick. If he gets hit enough times, armor comes flying off, and he's down 1 life, but he's still got 1 more to deal with. The locking mechanism for this is also pretty good, and this is actually the first time that I've put him with stickers on, so the red there and all that, all the extra colors, like that part, these parts, those are all stickers. And I've got to admit that I love the way he looks like this. It's just absolutely amazing. But anywho, I won't be doing any tests, spins, battles, whatever in this video, sadly. But it'll be fine, I'm sure. Please take my word that he does work really well in a battle. I'll try to have a video of him doing a battle against both Revive Phoenix and Dead Hades later. but for the time being, he's not gonna have it. Now, let's do a quick, I'm gonna do a quick little refresh. So this guy becomes him. Serious evolution. But there's a new concept going around called quote-unquote perfect phoenix and imperfect phoenix. So perfect phoenix is where you take the core of revived phoenix, so this piece right there, and actually one of my 3D printed level chips actually worked, so yay. I'm going to be going back to the 3D printer later today, hopefully. Well, today as in when I made this video, not today as in when people are watching, because I'm sure people are going to be watching this like months from now. But you can actually... Let's try this again. You can actually see the level chip is right there. Now, I can try to get it off. It's kind of a bit of a pain in the butt, Tushkri, but yeah, it's not coming. I mean, I'm sure I'll get it off, and then like as soon as I stop recording, it'll suddenly go, hey, I'm off. I got an idea. Eureka! I got it. Okay. So, now, Dead Phoenix, I've already created a dragon chip for him. But, so, I'm going to take off that and kind of compare so that you can see the two face to face. Well, actually, I'll pull this off and then introducing a level chip. It's just simple design, basic, but effective. And I was able to get this onto both Revive Phoenix and Dead Phoenix. So I'm going to be trying to go back to the 3D printer to print off one for Dead Phoenix. And then since I got it on at least Revive Phoenix, I'm going to try to get it on some of the others like Dead Hades here. But I'm starting to ramble. Yeah, so it's got 3 prongs compared to my dragon chip, as I call it, which has no prongs. Just kind of, you push it onto and then it holds it there. But overall, I mean, it's pretty damn close to being the same basic concept, which of course is always really useful when you're trying to create something like this. But yeah, so how it works is you can see the gap now. See how it's orange? There's a space right in there that you take this and then you line it up so that it sets on like that. And you gotta apply a bit of pressure, but once I get it, yeah. Okay, so these got it. Ta-da! And now you've got your level chip on. And put on with 10 friction. The disc, it do no wiggle. Compared to if you were to, I'm not going to take it off. Since these two are essentially the same, I'm going to take 10 friction, put it onto Dead Phoenix, so that you can see that it wiggles quite a bit. But anywho, back to what I was originally talking about, how there's the perfect Phoenix and the imperfect Phoenix. So, perfect Phoenix is if you were to take this piece, so the core of Revive Phoenix, and then the armor of Dead Phoenix, which I just decided to throw on the ground. Hold that thought. Okay. There. You take these two and you lock them in, and then you've got what's known as Perfect Phoenix. Now, I'm guessing it's called Perfect Phoenix because it has a good weight to it, as well as it's got a strong design for the setup, so it'll look like that when he's spinning, and then of course this can come flying off at the opponent when it gets knocked off, but he's still got enough stamina from the weight of the actual core itself. And of course, since there's a perfect, there's also going to be an imperfect, because what are you going to do with these? Well, you put them together, and then if I can get... Okay, sometimes it doesn't like to click in, so you actually have to take the disc and just twist and drive her at this point, it seems. So that way it stays. And then you've got Imperfect Phoenix. Which, to be honest, it still looks pretty damn cool. But, yeah, so this is going to be pretty much it for Dead Phoenix. Though, I'll have to say, it looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. If you like Revive Phoenix, then I would definitely suggest getting Dead Phoenix, because that way you've got kind of that collection. As well as try to keep an eye out for Dead Hades, because he's another one that I would seriously suggest getting. But let me know in the comments below what you think of the fusion between Dead Hades or back up. What do you think for the fusion of Revive Phoenix combined with Dead Hades? And now, subscriber shoutout time. So today's subscriber shoutouts are going to go to Rick Fan 001 and Shaz Fontaine. I think that's how it's said. If it's not, you can yell at me later. But thank you both so much. It means a lot that you watch my videos. Don't forget to hit the comment button. Thumbs it up. I know you see that button. You know you like me doing this stuff, even if I've got crazy ass hair. But anywho, so yeah, thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell if you haven't already. If the subscribe button is red, I said no. You gotta subscribe. Hit the button. 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 And I'm gonna keep bugging people until they hit the button. I know you watch this, and I know you see me doing this, and I know you're probably laughing at this, but that's good, because that means that you like what I'm doing. So hit the darn button! Strike it, just boom! Actually, don't strike it, because I could break the computer, and I'm not going to be held responsible for that. But this is Alexander Putnel with the review of Dead Phoenix, the fusion of Dead Hades and Revive Phoenix. Subscribe, like, comment below what you think about it. This is Alexander Putnel signing out and saying, let it rip.